Here's a pattern I see all the time. Sales start slowing down, so the CEO says, we need better marketing. But what's really happening is this. The company didn't lose momentum because marketing got worse. It lost momentum because its clarity got diluted. Every great business starts simply: a founder, a problem, a powerful story that cuts through the noise. Then comes the success. And with that success comes layers: new markets, new offers, new people, and new initiatives. Each one adds value, each one adds confusion. Suddenly, the company that used to sound sharp now sounds scattered. Your deck expands, your message fragments, your meetings shift from what we believe to what we should emphasize. You haven't lost your market position. You've just made it harder for anyone to understand why it matters anymore. And the clarity decays quietly. Clarity doesn't disappear in a single bad decision. It erodes through 1,000 small, well-intentioned decisions. Every time someone says, we should add this line, or we should mention this too, your story gets 1 degree less powerful. And because that change happens slowly, nobody notices until the pipeline starts slowing down and stops working. We worked with a company that once had dominated its category. Their early messaging was legendary, clear, bold, impossible to ignore. Then they grew. They added new services, new products, new divisions, and to sound more comprehensive, they kept tweaking their pitch. By the time we started working with them, their deck looked like a PowerPoint buffet. 40 slides, every buzzword that you've ever heard. Then the team was brilliant. The reputation was stellar, but sales velocity had cratered. They kept saying, we need more traffic. They didn't. They needed more clarity. So we got rid of 70% of their content. We rebuilt the opening 3 minutes around 1 sentence of value truth, not 6 different positioning statements. We reframed the conversation from all we can do to the one thing we do that nobody else can. 3 weeks later, their win rate tripled, not because the market changed, but because the audience could finally see them again. When clarity drops, conversion drops. It's that simple. The goal isn't to sound comprehensive. It's to sound obvious, to sound inevitable. If you can't explain your value in a way that a buyer could repeat 5 minutes later to their CFO, you don't have a sales problem. You have a clarity problem. Because buyers don't buy the best option. They buy the clearest option. If your business is still strong, but sales feel heavier than they should, don't guess. Let's measure your clarity. Book a 30-day clarity sprint, and let's strip away the noise that's slowing you down. The market doesn't reward the biggest company. It rewards the one that's easiest to believe.